Hey guys, it's Big DM coming at you with another video. And isn't it cool how we as humans get to choose almost everything in our lives? Especially in the United States, we get to choose who we get to live the rest of our lives with, who we get to hang out with, where we live, And a lot of times we make the choices and we reflect on those choices either as bad or good, And a lot of times we as humans make the wrong decisions. And it's okay because we are humans, we aren't perfect, so we always make bad decisions in life. And it's not just going to be once or twice, no, it's going to be a lot of times. Whether you like it or not, you're going to make a mistake in your life. If you haven't yet, which you probably had, you're going to make a mistake in your life, which you're going to regret. And we make these mistakes. And it's hard. Some of these are hard to take back, Some mistakes can just be petty, You can just say, oh, that was just a little mistake. Just get on with life. But other mistakes can be very detrimental to you and make you feel very guilty about your life. And these choices can range in so many ways, as teenagers, young teenagers, a lot of us make the wrong decision to start using drugs or to start doing alcohol or maybe even losing your virginity. And to some people that's cool. Losing your virginity is awesome. But to some other people that could be terrible. Especially looking back on it 10, 20 years. You're going to say, wow, I wish I would have kept it. Saved it for that right guy or that right woman. And we make these wrong decisions and we feel super guilty about them after. And I could tell you right here and right now to say, maybe you should think before you act. And I know you heard that so many times. But please, just think about it. It's not hard. Everyone has a brain. Everyone can think. Just think about it. Just think, what will 10 years, 20 years from now, when you have maybe a family and a couple kids, what are you going to think then? You're going to think, wow, I did all those drugs and I partied hard and, if I didn't do all those things, I could have had a better life. I could have maybe got a better job than where I am now. Maybe I could have lived in a better house and have things for my kids and all that now. And, just think what would that person think when you're actually doing this, especially as teenagers. It's because some people use drugs at a, really young age and they can't stop. They can't stop. And then when they get older, they are still using and their life is just a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster of hell. And it's so hard for them to get off. And they eventually, maybe their relationship with their parents or with their family is destroyed because they made that wrong decision. And I know inside that many of them aren't feeling happy that they're using drugs. They're probably feeling deep down depressed because they've ruined every relationship because they made that bad decision in life, that bad choice. All you gotta do is think. We all have a mind. Stop being stupid. Stop. Think before you do your actions because it's not hard. Even I do that. And especially when we're with friends, that becomes 10 times harder, doesn't it? It feels like it becomes 10 times harder. Especially with you're around people or friends that that will do crazy stuff. And you feel pressured to do it because now you're around them and you don't think. Or maybe you do think and you just think, well, if I don't do this, what will happen? Will they accept me still? And I know I can see why, but you need to think, you know? It's hard to make that right choice, to say no, to just say, back off, man. I don't want to do this, you know? It's so hard to make that right choice. But once you do make that right choice, once you think, you won't regret it in the future. You won't. You'll feel good that you did that. And, you know, it all depends on if you make that right choice or not. And I'm not saying if you make that right choice or not, you're going to live a better life than what you are now. No. But if you keep making the right choices, that stacks up. Just like making the bad choices. Bad choices stack up. Good choices also stack up. And the more good choices you have, probably the better your life is going to be. You know, you're going to find that group of people that you like, and then you can make those good decisions with them. Instead of stacking up your bad decisions and still hanging out with the bad crowd and getting expelled from school or doing a lot of drugs and you know, doing whatever, those bad decisions. And I just want for you to make the right choice. You just gotta know what is right and wrong. And I'm not you, so I don't know what you're thinking, what's right and what's wrong. But you gotta have that mindset. You gotta look at society and just say what's right and what's wrong. You know what? Don't even look at society, because society is effed up half the time, and what they say and what they do is about 80% wrong, in my opinion. But that all depends on you and if you think it's wrong or not. You know, you have that conscience, you have that mental mindset, that thinking process to say, hey, this is wrong. Why am I even doing this? I will regret this, and I know I will. You know, maybe the day after, or a year, or 10 years after. You know? You gotta have that mental mindset to say, hey, I don't like this. I'm not you, so I can help you, but I can't make the decisions for you. That is up for you to decide and for you to choose. You know, like I said, we as humans choose, and it's really awesome because we can be independent human beings. And to me, that's really cool. You can be yourself, but just make the right decisions. Make the decisions that will better your life and make you happy in life and better fulfill your destiny in life, you know? But that's all I really gotta say. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Big D, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.